Hey, it's your girl Janika. I'm coming back to you with another video. Today in this video, I'm going to be talking about going half with a man, 50-50, all this we keep hearing out here in the social media world. So, one thing I want to ask, are you half of a person? Take some time to think about that. Are you half of a person? Do you go to work every day? You're alive and well. Do you have any children? Now, the reason why I'm asking these questions is because when I was a single woman without children, I'm not sure if I had a man, I can't remember, but if I would have had a man, I wouldn't mind going 100-100. And what I mean by that is he's going to do something for me, and it's okay if I do something for him. I'm not half of a woman. I'm a whole woman, all woman, born a woman, a godly woman. I'm not a user. So anybody expecting for you to pay their whole rent and they do nothing for you. And I don't mean like sex. I don't mean a woman giving you sex in return. I mean spending time cooking, doing that, which I wouldn't even advise any of that, but I know it's some worldly people out here that are in the world, and it's okay. I'm not trying to sound judgmental. It may sound that way, but what I'm saying is, if they can do for you, you can do for them. It's called reciprocity. Okay? I am not a user. We don't use people. Women always talking about, oh, I'm a boss chick, I'm a go-getter. I used to say that. And guess what? I had no problem when I had a man in my life doing for a man. But the thing is, I'm not a user. And that's why men marry those weak women who they can tell what to do, and those type of women can be bought. And I'm not saying all women. If it don't apply, let it fly. I heard that somewhere. If it don't apply to you, then let it fly. Only a hit dog holler. People get married and not knowing who they are, they accept and put up with anything. You accept a man calling you out your name, but guess what? He buying you clothes, he buying you jewelry, he buying you shoes, but treating you like trash. You don't even know who you are. You getting beat up by a man. Ain't no man putting their hands on me. Because I love me. I value me. I know my worth. I haven't always known my worth, but I knew some parts of me. And certain things I'm just not going to accept just because a man spending money on me. That's stupidity. You going to accept somebody treating you like anything just because they giving you something or giving you a place to stay? Please. That sounds like foolishness to me. I hear women on social media. It's a particular group that I'm in on Facebook. I like to, listen to some of their point of views because the lady on there, she empowers women. So it ain't no shade to her, no disrespect to her, but it's women that's commenting on a post that she shared because it was a lady that was on Jennifer Hudson that went out on a lunch date out to some chicken place. I think it was Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles or something like that. And she got mad at the man because he wanted her to pay for her half, which was probably only like $20 because I believe she said the bill was $40. I asked the women, what is $20? We boss chicks. What is $20 spent on yourself? You don't want to spend $20 on yourself? And I remember Tony Gaskin saying this. If a man can do all this stuff for you, you could be bought. You could be bought. And that's what that shows me with some married women, that they could be bought. And I'm not saying all women again. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. But I'm saying all that to say is, if a man can go out here and spend money on you and treat you like trash, what are you telling him, or how are you teaching him to treat you? You're telling him that you're going to accept whatever he dish out, whether he cheat on you, disrespect to you, talk to you out the side of your neck. I don't tolerate that. I don't put up with that. But you might want to put up with that, because this man can go out, buy you this, buy you that. Oh, he flying me here, he taking me there. Guess what? I've been doing all that stuff for myself. I ain't never asked a man to take me on no trip, because I've been taking myself and my kids on the trips. What is a trip? Now, I might not have been able to go to all these different exotic places, but guess what? I could take myself out of town. I could treat myself good. I never needed a man to do those things for me, because I've always done it for myself. And I just appreciate men like Tony Gaskin. There's a few other names I want to throw out there too. But it's a long list, to fight the demons that has been attacking me. It's crazy. So many people, try to attack me for me having my own perspective, me having my own opinion, me having my own wisdom, things that I've lived through and survived. People think that I am the problem when I am clearly the answer. I'm going to have a hat. I'm going to buy a hat that say I am the answer. Because some people got some stinking thinking. They need to change their mindset, their perspective. It's nothing for a man buying you nice things and doing nice things for us women. But guess what? It's all about intentions. It's all about what is this person's motives. If he ain't a godly man, a man that's seeking after Christ, and try to do things God's way, which is always going to be the best way, I don't want him buying me nothing. I don't want him doing nothing for me, because the same thing that he doing for this chick, he could do it with the next chick. He going to be out at Starters, Texas Roadhouse. What else? Red Lobster. He going to be off with the next chick doing the same thing for her, just like he did for you. So it's all about a person's motives. What is your intentions? No intentions don't sound like good intentions to me. So I'm saying all this to say this. My end goal was never to be married. My end goal was always to be more like Christ. I'm not a user. I don't go around expecting people and feeling entitled to do things for me. But I just can't believe the nerve of some women, and this is not all women, but some women think they have this sense of entitlement, that you're supposed to do stuff for them. Even when I did go out on a vacation, I just thought about it. I went on one trip with one man in my life. Well, I take that back. Went on two. The first one, he treated me well. He was my boyfriend. The last one was my youngest daughter, her dad. We went out of town to Tennessee, and he paid for the hotel we stayed in. But at the end of the day, he would not take my money. But at the end of the day, to show him that I wasn't a user, and not to even say that I didn't need him, but to let him know that I am a woman. I gave him half of the money for the room, and I put it in his glove compartment. His armrest, because I knew he wasn't going to take no money from me. But at the end of the day, I wanted to show him, like, hey, it's about reciprocity. We in this thing together. It's called teamwork. Teamwork make the dream work. Not no, you going to do all this and I'm just going to sit back and watch you do all this stuff for me. That ain't how I operate. And no person that's a authentic, real person going to allow somebody to just sit back and just do everything for them. Like, who does this? He not my daddy. I'm not his mama. That's not the right type of relationship, or situation, whatever it is, It's about reciprocity at the end of the day.